Welcome to ANROWS' National Research Conference on Violence Against Women 2022, where our theme is On the Agenda, Evidence to Inform Contemporary Policy Priorities Addressing Violence Against Women. This video offers insights into how to navigate the conference platform and get the most out of what the online conference has to offer. In this video, we will demonstrate how to access support during the conference and access the conference schedule, how to watch presentations and participate in workshops and talk-up rooms, and explore engagement opportunities that are available throughout the conference. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge that we are living and working on unceded Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander land. We pay our respects to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander elders past and present, and acknowledge any First Nations people who are attending or participating in the conference. This was and always will be Aboriginal land. Let's get started. Your safety and well-being is a key priority at the ANROWS conference. We are striving to make the event a respectful, inclusive, anti-discriminatory and anti-racist space. We ask you to help promote well-being and cultural safety by interacting with openness and thoughtfulness, being mindful that delegates have diverse experiences, knowledge and identities, and being conscious of the ongoing impacts of trauma. The topics that will be discussed at the conference may be confronting or distressing for some participants. We have confidential support services available for all delegates. You can access these services during or after the conference at any time until midnight the 30th of June 2022. You can read more about the counselling services and other resources for managing your well-being and safety before, during and after the conference on our Wellbeing and Safety page on the left-hand side of the screen. There is always technical support available via the chat function in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Simply reach out via the chat function and a member of the technical support team will be on hand to help. There is also a frequently asked questions section on the left-hand menu. Here are responses to common questions about the conference. If you are in need of any further assistance, please get in touch via the Contact Us form, also accessible from the left-hand menu. To find the schedule for the conference, click on the interactive schedule link. This will take you to an interactive overview of all the sessions across the 4 days of the conference. You can navigate to different days by clicking the desired day across the top of the page. Evidence presentations and subsequent evidence to action workshops and talk-up rooms are then listed in running order for each day. Clicking on particular sessions will take you to more detail about that session, including links to speaker profiles and resources related to that session. A great feature of the agenda is the ability to favourite sessions to build your own conference overview. Click on My Favourites to access your own overview. An abridged version of the program is available as a downloadable PDF. Access this PDF by clicking on the Program PDF icon on the left-hand side of the screen. During the conference, we will also have an easy English conference program available from the Program PDF page. When the evidence presentation is about to start, navigate over to Enter Live Content along the top menu bar. This will take you to a live stream of the presentation. You can also access the live stream via the interactive schedule, navigating to the name of the session and then clicking the Watch Now icon. If you have registered for an Evidence to Action workshop, click Join Now via the interactive schedule. This will open up the Zoom application on your device or open a browser window where you'll be able to participate in the workshop. You will only be able to join Evidence to Action workshops that you have registered for. Once the workshop is over, navigate back to the conference platform on your browser to access any following live stream presentations. For those not registered for an Evidence to Action workshop, you are invited to join a talk-up room. In talk-up rooms, you can video chat with peers to discuss and understand conference themes from a range of perspectives. To join a talk-up room, click the Join Room link via the interactive schedule, or via the top menu Talk Up Room icon. This will take you to the Talk Up Room entrance. From here, click Enter Room to join a room. Once the Talk Up Room closes, click the Home icon on the left-hand side of the page, ready for the rest of the day's presentations. To encourage networking and engaging conversation, the rooms are capped to 16 people, so be ready to jump in once the preceding evidence presentation concludes. Evidence presentations will have Auslan interpreters and live captioning available to all participants. To access live captions, click the Live Captions icon in the top menu. This will open a separate window that will display captions during the live stream. Evidence presentations and transcripts will be available to watch within 48 hours of the conference concluding. These will be available for all conference delegates for on-demand viewing for up to 12 months after the end of the conference. You can start engaging with the conference content now. You can submit questions to session presenters by navigating to the session description and clicking the Ask a Question button. Here, you could submit your question in this field. Please note, your question is not anonymous and will be visible to all logged in users. Presenters will do their best to answer all questions supplied before their evidence presentation, but unfortunately, they may not be able to respond to each one. In some sessions, you will be encouraged to use the chat feature to the right of the video stream. Here, you can discuss content or provide commentary with fellow delegates. Presenters are unable to view the chat feature during their presentations, so please make sure you use the Ask a Question feature on the live stream if you want to ask presenters a question. Take the opportunity to connect and network in the Talk Up Rooms. Each room, hosted by a range of experts, researchers, service providers, and other partner organisations, is your chance to unpack and share ideas on the topics covered in the evidence presentations with fellow delegates. And finally, keep the conversation going on Twitter. Use the hashtag ANROWSConf2022 to share your takeaways from the presentations, workshops, and talk-ups. Finally, your feedback matters to us. We encourage you to take part in any end of session feedback polls, and at the end of the conference, complete our feedback questionnaire. This helps ANROWS with planning future events. We hope that this conference offers unique opportunities for you to engage in the national conversation about the violence against women and children evidence base, and how it will inform contemporary policy priorities moving forward.